Everybody, this is Punisher, and this is Battlefield 5 Open Beta. And this is, I just want to say thank you, DICE, EA, for giving me the opportunity to be able to play the Open Beta. But I wanted to talk about some of the gameplay and something that's really interesting with Battlefield 5. And I talked about this earlier today on Twitter. Now, first of all, the gameplay here, this is Grand Operations, as we are in day one. And I am playing with kickstand, so it's just us two squatted up together. I'm playing medic, he's playing support, and we are trying to defend against the attacking British. So anyway, back to what I want to talk about, the point of this video, and that is the game design of Battlefield 5. Now, a lot of people are either in a love it or hate it state when it comes to the core design of Battlefield 5. Especially when it comes to attrition and how attrition has been implemented in the game. A lot of people either enjoy having limited ammo, limited health, and having to depend on your squad mates and or the depots that are set throughout the map, or they absolutely hate it because they think it's ruining their gameplay experience and their overall fun of the game. So you've seen a lot of talk about this on Twitter, social media, Reddit, and it's interesting because I don't think it's a problem with the game design. I think, as I said today, if you play it as the game is intended, or as the developers have intended you play the game, I think you find that everything works and you have a great experience overall in doing it. But that's where the problem lies. Is how do you play this game the way the developers intended it when you've had, I would say, since Battlefield 3, or basically maybe Bad Company 2, you've had a certain way that you've played the game, and now that has totally changed. So, you know, Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield 1, health has been auto-regen. Revives have been almost instantaneous. You know, there has been varying adjustments on how you supply, how you do health, how you do revives. But all in all, they've generally been the same way. Well, that's not the case now in Battlefield 5. It's almost reverted back to what many remember with 1942 and Battlefield 2, where you had limited health and you had to depend on your squad mates to give you supplies, you know, or med kits. Now you have, in addition to that, you now have these depots all throughout the map that players can get ammunition and health from, but you don't auto regen. So it's had an effect on the gameplay. It's slowed it down a lot. It's made people kind of camp a little bit more, and you know, camp around those areas where the med depots and the ammo depots are. But a lot of these people aren't playing with squads, or they're just going in by themselves and joining a squad, but nobody's communicating and everybody's kind of off doing their own thing, and that hurts how the game plays, because it's not designed to be played that way. It's designed to be played as a tight-knit squad. You're talking to each other, and you'll find that the gameplay experience when you go in by yourself and when you go in with friends is an entirely different experience. Case in point, the gameplay that I'm showing you now with me and Kickstand. We had an absolute blast, and it's key. Why did we have so much fun? Well, we were talking to each other. We were, you know, working as a team. I was a medic, so I was trying to heal and revive him as well as revive other people, and he would resupply me with ammo. And we just were doing well together. We had good kill streaks going. We were capping flags. We were on the objectives, and it was just fun. Earlier today, the same thing happened when I joined another Battlefielder, Peter the Mechanic, where we were playing, and we just had an absolute blast because I was communicating, we were talking, and he was giving me revives that, you know, and it just worked out the way it did. And he even commented that, you know, that was a lot of fun doing that. So this is key with Battlefield 5, and I think we have to have a change in culture with the player base, the community, and I think that it's going to be really hard to do because we've been ingrained and brainwashed with how to play Battlefield since Battlefield or Bad Company 2 came out. You know, I'd say mainly Battlefield 3, but, you know, because Battlefield 3 really set the kind of bar, I would say, for what most people are considering with a modern Battlefield game. At least I do. I love Battlefield 3. I consider it to be my favorite one at this point. But I really... I love the direction that Battlefield 5 has gone, and I understand what the developers are trying to do. I just don't know how well that's going to translate to the community at large who, you know, want to continue to play it the way that they've been playing Battlefield for the last 10 plus years. And that is, you know, being able to run and gun, zerg from point to point, and just attack, and run and not really consider repercussions of what might happen if you do that with limited health and limited ammo. So, with that being said, I personally want the gameplay to stay the way it is. But we've already seen on Twitter today where they have already acknowledged that they're taking a big look at attrition, and they're going to change a lot of things like adding an extra magazine and seeing about revive times and all that stuff. And so I really would hate for DICE to really cater to the community when it comes to making it more like what the old Battlefields were. I really would love to see them stick to their guns. Now, I'm not saying that attrition doesn't need to be tweaked. I can understand having an extra magazine for some of the kits. That's no problem. But I'm going to tell you, today I didn't have any issue with that. Because, you know, Kickstand, he was playing support, and he was doing his job, and I was a medic, and I was doing my job with him. So we were going in, and we were killing, and we were capping flags, and, you know, and it's just worked out, you know, and it just really kind of frustrates me that the community is having a hard time with this. But I understand the culture and how the community has learned Battlefield. As, you know, many people, you know, their first experience of Battlefield was Battlefield 3, so they don't know what Battlefield 2 was or Battlefield 1942 was and how it was played and how you were so dependent on squads. So people are, you know, kind of upset. They want the overall experience. They want to be able to go in and play and have fun. And I guess DICE is going to try to address that as best they can. I just hope that they don't go too far over the line to make the gameplay watered down, because right now I'm really enjoying the way it is now. So anyway, guys, that's really all I wanted to say. I hope you enjoyed it. Overall, really, look, I'm loving Battlefield 5. If they were to put out Battlefield 5, even with the bugs that we're having and all the issues with performance and optimization, that sort of thing, which actually, you know, the optimization is better than what it was in alpha. I'm not going to deny that. I just think there's still some good room for improvement, especially with this TAA thing. I really don't understand why we can't turn that off, and I'm hoping that DICE addresses that. But they're already addressing a number of the bugs. They've already fixed them. There's others, like the revive bug, for instance, that they're actively pursuing and hoping to get that fixed. But if they were to even release the game as it is today, I would have more fun playing this than I would Battlefield 1 in its current state. So that just tells you where I'm at with Battlefield 5. I absolutely love it. I can't wait for the game to come out in November. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut over to an uncut gameplay. Me and Kickstand are talking to each other. Our comms are working. You can hear us talking as we defend these points on Grand Operations on Narvik. So, thank you, guys. I do appreciate you watching the video. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe if you can. I would appreciate it. You guys have a great week, and we'll see you out there on the battlefield. Bye-bye.
Da bist du ja wieder.
Almost won this. Don't let up now.
Ich bin bei dir.
Woo, they're coming down from behind D.
All right, coming over.
On my body. 3 or 4 of them.
We have destroyed objective Caesar.
I'm gonna move to D.
Yeah, it is. Watch out on the hill to our right. Oh, those snipers should take care of them.
Das wird dir helfen. Ich kümmere mich um dich.
My guys in the house above us here. Ammo house. Yeah, everyone.
Oh, we got it. GG. On Wednesday, captured a ship in the Arabian Sea
Soldiers, defend
carrying
this
1,000
sector.
black market AK-47s.
Oh well.
Just doing random patrols. So they're going to be coming. Oh, they're there.
Hier, Erste Hilfe.
Yes.
Shit, yeah.
They headshot you. I can't get you.
I'm behind you.
It wouldn't let me. It didn't show me the icon, so I didn't even look. Were you able to be revived there?
I'm holding it right
Oh
now.
yeah, now I see you squirming. What's up? I'm holding my hand.
Rip.
Wish this LMG had more than 25 rounds. I'd rather have it be lower damage and more rounds than higher damage and 25 rounds. Kind of defeats the purpose.
Oh, one on B. Came down.
Walking down this whole left side.
They're moving around the hills over here.
Oh yeah.
Got some ammo.
Trade these. Sir? Where? Oh, they're left side by the water.
Granate für Sie. Ich flick dich zusammen, ja?
You ready? Oh, they're down there again.
Erste Hilfe.
There's another guy right here to our right.
Nice job. Got your heels behind you.
Yeah, I'd love to. It's not letting me do it.
I'm up to 100, that's why. Get bugged out. Yep, they're up there. Watch that peak.
Tank.
Yep. One on the older. They're going to the bunker up on the hill. Come back a little bit.
One coming down far from the tracks here. 255, 260. One below.
Get him.
He's ripped on my spot there.
On my way. He might be out of bounds. No, he's just in. Good spot, dude. Good spot.
Up here on the railroad tracks on my spot.
is gonna be behind. Oh, up on the hill. Oh, you got him.
Got him.
Another one coming down. Beast mode.
King.
Yeah, no, that was a insta death. It was a headshot. Spawning on you. Down.
Beware, we have lost objective
Oh,
Anton.
he's on the tracks. On that spot. I got nothing for him. Can't go that way. Plane making a strafing run here.
I'm taking shots from behind.
Yep.
Ich versorge deine Wunden.
Good. Thanks.
Erste Hilfe. Für dich.
Yeah, he's still there.
Well, I have anti-tank mines. I'm gonna try and put him behind him. Oh, if you guys can get him to back up. Actually, can I blow this up? Oh, I took that guy's kit. Killed the guy
He's
right
busting
next to
in
the
here.
tank. I need him to back up onto my mines.
I'm trying, dude. Eat or revive does not work.
Can I change my kit to get some silver or something?
Da bist du ja wieder.
God. Unbelievable.
That's mine.
Ich bin für dich da. Hier, für dich.
I'm gonna back flank him.
Coming to you, bud. I need help.
Sanitäter. Mehr Erste Hilfe. Ganz ruhig. Das wird schon wieder.
Man, 230 we hold this thing? Jeez. I'd maybe try to go to A, but you think we should try to attack on A? They got plenty of blue over there.
That's what I
will dir helfen,
Got
Soldat.
everything, like, another tank or track vehicle coming. Tank on that spot.
Oh, they got a guy. They're coming in behind us. What, back behind the flag.
Ich flieg dich zusammen, Soldat.
There, go. Is that the
Gonna
tank?
be dead here in a second. So sneaky, yeah.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna put, oh shit, I think I'm out. I need to get some more ammo so I can put some on the track so they can't keep coming down like that with the tank. The ammo crate's up today. Alright, I'll be back. Oh no, there's one right here. Sweet. Just ate it.
Shooting me from the hill up here.
On my way back. I just want to get some anti-tank lines down.
Be alert, we are losing objective Bertha.
Get it back on B here. We're losing hard.
Are they down on the shoreline? Or?
Ich kümmere mich dich.
Oh yeah, there was some down here.
They came in behind us.
Another tank on the tracks.
Halt still, das haben wir
He
gleich.
went around my mines. Damn it. Oh, there's another tank coming from the shore.
Objective Bertha is being lost. Be aware, we have lost objective
Hier,
Bertha.
das bringt dich wieder auf die Beine.
Watch out, bud. He's gonna be coming up this way.
The sector is lost. You must retreat.
That guy's a bad. Somebody got him. Oh, there's another one. He's trying to roadkill me. Look at this. Look at this scrub. I'm gonna go get some more anti-tank mines. I'll be right back. Oh, they're on the supply depot. They're on the point line. 2 on the flag. 2 on the flag. Don't worry about me. Tap out. Oh shit.
I was trying, dude. I was getting
I
shot
saw.
from everywhere.
On those tracks. They like to go on the train tracks.
He's down here on our level.
Shot a guy off the tank. Watch out when they're down.
That guy's ripped. There's a guy coming down from on my body. On my body.
I got him, but I can't.
Attention, we are losing objective Bertha. Objective Bertha has been lost.
Hold the line. Man, once you learn the recoil of this LMG, I think it's crazy. Ammo depot here.
Bewegung. Erobert das Ziel dort.
You want to try to attack B or you want to stay here?
We can go there.
Ich brauche Munition.
That's we got guys moving in here.
Durchhalten. Verteidigt das Ziel dort. Da, erste Hilfe für dich.
Is that our tank? Oh, they're coming across the street.
Yeah, they're coming down the street. Yeah, that is not.
Do not bring LMGs into a building. It tries to buy one on everything. My god. That was cool.
Halt still. Bin ja da.
Rambo res.
Erste Hilfe. Hier.
We have eliminated half the enemy.
Hier. Noch mehr Erste Hilfe.
Bun pushing through the brick.
Yep, they're behind me in that building, son. 3 of them. Lower level. 1 up top, 2. 2 up top. Don't come for me. Oh, never mind. Teammate.
Guys in the building beside you.
Werfe Handgranate.
There's another one coming up there, I believe.
Upstairs is clear too. Actually, this attic is great stuff.
Guy dropped in right on top of him. He jumped out the building you were in.
Really? Yeah, you knew. Whoa, I'm getting sniped.
I'm coming up.
On my mark.
Well, I was spraying and praying.
Trying to suppress it. They keep focusing.
Gleich geht's dir besser.
Tank coming down the main.
Ich habe ein Geschenk für Sie.
I'm coming up behind you. Gonna get some help. Oh, we stole their tank.
Nimm uns mit, Soldat.
We have now taken objective
Noch mehr
Bertha.
Erste Hilfe.
Oh, nice. We'll take it back.
Ich bin bei dir.
We got B back too. Yeah, we're losing B.
We have lost objective Bertha, soldiers.
Zum Glück hast du mich. Hier, Erste Hilfe schadet nicht.
You saw that medic, right? Running right to left to right across the road.
No, I didn't.
Somebody got him. Oh no.
Wir müssen das Ziel dort erobern.
Yeah, he's still back behind those cars.
Yeah, and there's one under the railroad tracks.
Just a few of them left. Finish this.
Damn, you're deep, dude.
Damn right. Oh,
I'm trying to give you a fucking med pack.
He's one hit. It's because I was under fire. He's
Ich werfe
one
eine
hit.
Handgranate. Jetzt brauchst du Geduld.
Alright, spawn on me, dude. I'm deep.
Look at that one. Watch out behind you, Right side. Sorry, my left.
Ich habe Medikamente für dich.
I got him. This guy's getting revived over here. Guy I killed earlier.
Erste Hilfe, greif zu.
Oh shit. Watch out. I'm gonna suppress. Okay. Health bag. The health station's not here.
Working them, boys. I'm working them. Health station's on my body.
Oh, down below. Okay, it's different than Conquest.
Spawn on me.
Oh,
Erste Hilfe, Soldat!
I got him. You got somebody following you.
Shot from behind me.
Yeah, I've got help. Oh, that triple with my last bullet. Fucking game is awesome.
Where you at? Oh, there you go.
Up on the hill, up on the hill. Sniper, no sniping.
Going in deep. Let's go.
I'm coming up out. You're up on the bridge, right? Which way did you go? Right or left?
Triple kill. Sorta.
Oh, I hear somebody else running. You got behind?
Dropped you. Yep, yep.
Grenade out. Gonna flank.
Shit, Battlefield needs to be streaming us, motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. Screw this whole squad beta. Oh, we got there's still guys up here.
Oh, watch out, I was getting shot from below.
Right behind her, right behind her. Got him. Whew.
Get some help.
Greif zu!
Change
Erste
it.
Hilfe!
Ooh,
Nice
oh,
shot,
yeah,
dude.
nice. We were working, dude.
49 and 10, you're 36 and 8. And we're a two-man squad.
Yep.
The British thought that they